Let's go ahead and turn on our microphone there. Get that turned on. Go ahead and turn that on. Just lower the volume a little bit. Alright, everybody, what is up? It is your favorite gamer and streamer, Squeaky G, coming to you live on a somewhat dreary, muggy, and just plain out disgusting Saturday in here, what should be sunny Florida. Today, I've just been able to get around to it because this month, and let me just go ahead and start by saying a couple of things. Happy Pride Month to everybody out there. It is a very special time of month for the LGBTQ community. Happy Father's Day to all our fathers, stepfathers, father figures in our lives, because that's tomorrow, and we want to make sure that we honor that and how important it is to have good people in your life. Well, back to what I was saying, because today is the first time that I'm actually able to get to working on Fallout 76's new Skyline Valley update, which means we have new stories, new everything in the game. We've got a new map expansion that we're going to dive into and the new main quests. I've done a little bit of peeking, so I needed to know what kind of enemies that we're going to be up against tonight. I'm hoping that this is going to be a several part series on this channel, and hopefully that we'll be able to upload this series as well to YouTube and give you guys good quality video. So, and also it's been very busy too because I've been diving into Destiny 2's The Final Shape update, which I'm going to start recording video for my final thoughts and view on The Final Shape. I haven't gotten a chance to do the raid Salvation's Edge, but I mean, I kept up with World's First last weekend, and oh my, this raid, Salvation's Edge for Destiny 2, it looks like a toughie. It's up there with Last Wish. So, actually, I need to grab one more thing before we start. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. I sit for 12 hours a night at work, so I need to make sure my back is supported while I'm doing this. And yeah, and work has just been overwhelming recently, and also I've just been struggling recently to find the motivation to stream, but I'm trying to get back into it. So, let me raise the volume up here on our audio, and let me switch over to our main screen, and even through the title screen it looks awesome, and I'm excited to start diving in on this one as well. Taking off that alert box there to see if that helps with the streaming quality and that. But alright. And so yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. As of the last time I streamed, we're up to 46 followers. That's 92% of our goal for reaching affiliate, which is the required 50 followers on Twitch. So if you are interested, please hit that follow button. I could really definitely use your help in hitting that magic number of 50. I've done a little tweaking to my page here, my screen setup here. So, let's go ahead and start diving in a little bit. Let's see what the Skyline Valley has in store for us. And what I'm thinking, guys, is I'm going to do this on my own private world. That way, I don't have to worry about people, stream bombing me. I'm not going to have to worry about all the nukes and that. So we can sit back and actually enjoy the quest. And I need to rework my build for the build I have now is a better solo build, but Fallout 76 Skyline Valley, time to explore the new map expansion, start new quests, and take on new enemies and creatures. Season 17, of course, we've got some things that are waiting for us for Fallout first, so let's stop over here in the Atomic Shop. Every time I hear the Atomic Shop music, I immediately think of the opening to the Austin Power movies. we're gonna snatch that up there. And I want to give a shout out to my favorite Fallout 76 streamer, YouTube content creator, Oxhorn. Oxhorn, if you're watching, I hope you are. You're doing a really good job, man, and you are a true inspiration. All right, so let's dive on into this. How's everybody doing today? I know I've talked a lot about myself, but, yeah, I want to hear from everybody, so if you're in the chat, go ahead and pop a hi message in there. Go ahead and just say, I'm doing great. All right, here we go. Hopefully. Hopefully. There we go. I think that's the best photo I've ever taken outside the Rose Room right at the last Atlantic City update. Alright, hopefully last time I played, I went back to my camp before I got off. And I hope I'm not too over-encumbered. Because that would be horrible if for the first... Yep, here we go. An unlikely invitation. A mysterious object has landed in the forest. We'll get to that, but we'll head back to our camp quickly and, start working on getting our, solo build put together. Just testing some things for the stream here. Yeah, it looks fine for now. Alright. Who's shooting up my camp?
I just stepped in. Ooh, guts. Ow. Disgusting.
Freaking No, sir, it is not. What are you guys doing on my porch? Get off! Get off my porch! Spent a lot of time building this camp. I don't want some freaking robots ruining it. Anybody else? Freaking robots. Where's my scrap box? Oh. Freaking robots, man. Just come in here and wreck up your camp like they own the place. Alright, I'm going to rework this build here. I'm gonna kind of copy it like the current build I have right now. but I'm gonna be oriented more towards my solo play. Alright, so let me see. I need to dump... Let's reset. I need to dump 15 into strength. I need to dump 1 into perception. 5 endurance. 7 charisma. 14 intel. 8 in agility, and well, I'm definitely missing some perk points there, but oh well, we'll work with what we got, you know. Can only work with what the good Lord gives you. All right, let's. No, I don't. All right. Let's see.
A right away a day keeps the mutations at bay.
Let's see what I can throw in. I definitely want to put Pain Train on this build. I really love Pain Train for power because I'm mainly a power armor player. So definitely need the expert heavy gunner. Heavy gunner. I want a full lock and load. I'm gonna do that.
No medic, but I do not think this stim pack will do the trick for you.
I'm definitely gonna put on Pain Train. Do I have band loader? Yes, I do. I'm gonna throw on band loader. Do I have enough to put on something to boost my carrier? Yes, I do. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to put on... I'm gonna put on 1 concentrated fire. And see, I'm gonna definitely choose perks that help me solo. Fireproof rejuvenated. I want to do, when adventuring alone, take 15% less damage and gain 20% AP regen. Yes. I want to... Let's see. I'm going to definitely put on my Bloodsucker. And I need to put on at least 1 travel agent. There we go. I'm going to also see how this build does with the mutations I have. I'm not going to put the... Don't want strange in numbers. I need Nerd Rage.
If he saw the state of your camp.
I want a full Nerd Rage. Nerd Rage! I'm gonna rank that perk up. That's probably messed with my other build. Dang it! Oh well, no worries. I can go back later and fix that when I need to. Stabilize. Put in a demo expert.
Make sure to pay your respects whenever you come across a
Batteries included. And then I'm going to put on some of my hacker perks. expert hacker, hacker, and master hacker. I want adrenaline, yes. I'll do that, and let's see if I have dodgy. Do have dodgy. And I'll do action girl. Serendipity. Well, that's not gonna work because I have power armor. I want a cap collector. I want starched jeans that keep my mutations. Do I have a level 1 cap collector? Because I might switch that out for the level 2. I do not. But I can open a perk pack. Oh. Pick a perk. Nope. Oh.
Use this ammo.
I have so many perk cards, it's unbelievable, man. Like, I don't know what to do with all my perk cards. Once is a mistake, twice is a problem, 7 times is a party. Ha ha. Party, ha. Okay.
Make sure to drink purified water so you do not become one of those things.
And I want, I've got my full starch jeans. What else do I need on that? Do I have a 1-gun army? I do. As a level 1. And I'll take a level 2 ricochet. There we go. There's my build. Hopefully it does pretty good. I'm gonna keep my mutations, and I'll show you those in a minute. Let me check my legendaries. Want to unequip that. Let's see. I'll throw in a extra luck.
Drop and give me 100.
Heard my mic stand click. I was like, uh-oh. What can I throw in there? I'm gonna go Pharma Finder because I'm probably gonna be blowing through stim packs like nobody's business.
You will never have hopes of joining the Brotherhood with muscles like that.
All right. Let's see where that puts our carry weight to. 308 out of 360. Okay. This is better than my actual build. So now let me also show you the mutations I have. I've got Adrenal Reaction, Carnivore, Chameleon, Egghead, Empath, Herd, and I want to get rid of that herd mentality. We'll keep it. Now I want to see how much weight do I lose when I put on my power armor. And I'm using the excavator armor, so...
And Victorian. First,
Ooh!
now
Okay!
scorched blood.
Perfect!
This wasteland is coming to.
So, you know, I've got my trusty plasma caster, I've got my laser rifle, my railway rifle, I've got disease cure, I've got some rataways. Let's see, what do I have, how much do I have in the way of stim packs? 21, okay. Can I craft any more stim packs?
This collection is property of the Brotherhood.
Get rid of the ammo I'm not going to be using. Go. Let me tone down some fusion cores here. There we go. That should be enough fusion cores for now. Let's see if I can craft myself any more stim packs. Because once we start,
I am not mad.
we're starting.
I am just disappointed.
No, I can't do any stim packs now, but I'll be able to later. Okay. Let me... What I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna go quickly to a vendor. And I'm going to dump some of the junk I have. Closest one is Charleston. Good old Charleston Station. I've sold many an item there and lost many of an item there. And isn't that a beautiful picture of the Hornwright family? Cheers, Mr. and Miss Hornwright. Penny. Righty, righty, dighty, dighty, dighty. Righty, dighty, dighty, dighty. I like that. I think I'm gonna use that. Oh, and I have marsupial, so I am not going to get rid of that marsupial perk. I am keeping that marsupial perk no matter what.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
I do. This should lower my weight even more.
Be sure to
While
stop
giving me
while
26,453 caps. I'm just swimming in caps.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
I'm gonna save my vintage nuke shine because I might be doing something cool with my friends at the Fallout Federation. I don't use Day Tripper. I don't need glowing blood. I don't need any imp medics. Don't use a Mentat. I'm gonna keep
Now
some of
trading
those.
for supplies.
I'm gonna get rid of my
and
Psycho. I'm
munition
not...
and
You know,
gear.
I play my character like I live. Healthy, clean, as much as I can. I'll take a Kim here or there, but... Yeah, I'm not a Kim person. Let me see. Alright. Well, I think with the build put together and all that taken care of, I think it's time we hop back in our Dusty Trust power armor. And dive on in! Ah! Sit back, folks. It might be a while. I hate it when this happens. Like, you're stuck, you can't do anything other than access the map. Let me see if I can kind of force a reset by fast traveling. Yeah, that should take care of it. Hopefully I just did not lose my excavator armor. I would be sorely upset if I did. I want to give a shout out to also the 2 subscribers that I had join my Twitch channel last month. I know I haven't been active, but here I am. Here we are. Thank you for joining Team Squeaky. All right. Let's try this again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset the world. You know, it wouldn't be a Bethesda Fallout game if there weren't any bugs. And it wouldn't be a video game at all if there weren't any bugs. Wait, like, you know, what I love so much about Fallout 76 is that every update we've had has been free to the community. I think, though, through all of the negative stuff Bethesda gets, the way that they treat the community is right. And, get this, the rumor is, in 2025, they're going to be adding a feature where you can ghoulify and play as a ghoul, which I ironically suggested in the Bethesda Discord when I was after I had just finished watching the show and got Cooper Howard's duster and all that from the Atomic Shop for the Fallout first. So I mean, Bethesda listens to its players. There we go. Hello? Alright, so let's go ahead and read about our quest. An unlikely invitation. I've picked up a Vault-Tec radio signal. I should tune my Pip-Boy to listen in. Tune into the Vault-Tec signal. And I do want to disclose all of the playthrough that I have seen has been without the audio, so I don't know exactly what will be going on. I work 12 hours a night. I need something to distract myself once in a while. All right, Vault Tech broadcast.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Authentication Code Barracuda. Emergency classification. Blast door integrity compromised. Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol.
Hey, that's us. We're Vault Tech.
Will repeat.
You know, that kind of is familiar to the Vault Tech broadcast we get in the Fallout 4 Vault Tech Workshop. Alright, so let's find the source of that signal. The quest, when it popped up, said the forest. Alright, there we go. So we can either go to the Slocum Joe's here. I could load into my emergency camp there, or we could go to the Overseer camp or Wayward. I'm gonna go to Slocum Joe's. Probably easier that way. Just a straight shot up the middle. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm really excited to test this solo build. Alright, here we are at the Slocum Joe's. And I might as well go save these people while we're at it. Who's fighting who here?
Order has prevailed.
Freaking Alright, awesome. I'm still one-hitting enemies with this. I'm just going to need to be cautious and keep my eye on my health meter.
False alarm. Standing down.
That's right, you better stand down. Stupid robots. Excuse me. And of course, thou shalt get sidetracked by ridiculous crap. That's just the #1 rule of a Fallout game. Alright, let's head to our search area. Looks like we need to head a little bit southeast, right up this highway. Oh, there it is. Wow. That is a really immersive environment right there. Looks like a vault door. Alicia.
Would you look at that? I never thought I'd see one of these in the ground like this. Hey there. I wouldn't get too close to that edge. You don't want to fall in.
No,
Trust me, I did that myself.
it's okay. I had the marsupial perk. I'll be able to jump back up.
Man, this day is full of surprises. First this darn vault door lands here, now you've come to collect it.
Oh, I'm not here to collect any vault door, but what do you know about this one?
Well, going by the number, I'd say this is from Vault 63. My buddy told me that it's located in the ash heap. I can mark it on your map. If you do make your way down there, stay safe. I heard it's overrun with mole miners. And the ash heap itself is barely breathable without a mask. And one wrong step might charcoal roast your foot.
Yeah.
That aside, there's been a crazy storm brewing down that way.
Really?
Doubt it's related, but I think I'll steer clear myself all the same.
Well, Alicia, it sounds like you were just giving me the download because I appreciate the heads up.
You bet. Safe travel, stranger.
Alright, so our next step is we gotta travel to Vault 63, but I wanna be curious. I wanna investigate the hole a little bit. I would have loved to see this vault door pop. Oh. Crushed, scorched. Because here's the thing, I already know where Vault 63 is. So for the vault door to get from here all the way up here must have been a pretty big boom. So with that being said, let's go ahead and fast travel there. No need to walk there because we already know where it is. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow. This wasn't like this the last time I was here. There used to be like a shack here. Guess the shack went boom boom. I'm gonna pop into this house here to see what I can nab up before I jump into the vault. Grab some brain fungi. There's fungi among us. That did not... That sounded much better in my head. Honestly, it's usually what happens. About 80-ish% of what I say in my head usually sounds better in my head. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Already popping impact. 22. Alright, we've completed an unlikely invitation. And now we will begin the quest. Alright, we got all that stuff. Ooh! Plan Pip-Boy 2000 burnt? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and learn that. And now we start the quest into lands unknown. I can't wait to actually put that skin on my Pip-Boy. Yep, typical Vault Tech alarm. Oh, hello, sir. I'm from Vault Tech. I'm here to repair your vault. Oh no! What was that? Was a lost dweller? He sounded angry. All I wanted to do was help. Oh man, those lost. Okay, that actually sounds creepy. Vault Access Control Terminal. Welcome to Vault 63. Vault Wing status unspecified error. Vault door, blast door integrity compromised. Vault wide emergency declared. Please select options. Vault 63 is currently experiencing a vault-wide state of emergency and requires Vault Tech assistance with the following emergency protocols. Emergency Protocol VT-21, blast door integrity compromised. Emergency Protocol VT-34, fires detected throughout the Vault 63 entrance wing. Emergency Protocol VT-54, Vault tram system. Tram system? A vault with a tram in it? Okay. VT-76, unknown hostiles detected. Emergency Protocol VT-101, reactor breached. Please contact Overseer Stoltz immediately. I wonder something. Emergency Protocol VT-101, reactor breach. Isn't that what happened at some point in Fallout 3? Maybe when you return for the quest on the home front, that they say that there's been a problem with the reactor. So is this an Easter egg to Fallout 3? Huh. Vault door control. Vault Tech. Vault door control interface. Vault door status unspecified error. Thank you for visiting Vault 63. Only authorized personnel are permitted beyond this point. Okay. Welcome. Error code 141. Log file corrupted. Alright. Nothing ventured. Nothing gained. Oh. What the heck was... Ouch. What kind of weapon is that? This is creepy. Like, this is extremely creepy. What? Like, these look like ghouls, but like... I don't know what to make of these. Man, that alarm is going to get annoying, actually. Alright, we have a door here to the west. Broken elevator shaft to the south. Looks like a cave in here to the south. Quest marker. Oh, and we got a feral... They explode? Oh shit! This is, I guess, where all hell breaks loose. They're still talking! They're still talking! Choo choo! Oh, that's not doing anything. Jeez. I'm not even, like, 3 steps in the vault. What are these? Yep. Wow. They're easier to take out of, but they overwhelm you. I admire anybody who comes in here without any armor. Like, seriously, like, how?
Hello? Hello? Anyone still staying out there?
I'll be with
Turn
you.
the intercom if you can hear me.
Yes, ma'am. I will be with you in a minute. I just gotta make sure my back is clear. Head in here. Grab some of that stuff. That kind of junk might come in handy. Definitely, yes. Whew. Alright, looks like this is another cave in here to the south. Inaccessible here with some rad barrels. Cave in here. There's a ghoul on the table. Now this is what I like, you know, walking into a completely destroyed vault. This is Fallout. Can't access that door. Alright, let's yes. All right. All right, let's
Someone there? I picked up a pretty big surge of activity on our sensors, but it went quiet all of a sudden.
Hey, there's some crazy electric ghouls in here.
Well, obviously, that whole tunnel is infested with the Lost. The question is, what are you doing in there with them?
Oh boy.
Wait, are you telling me that you managed to wipe out all of the Lost yourself? I have so many questions. How? With what? And actually... No, focus, Hilda.
All right.
I could use
Hilda?
someone with a lethal skill set. Hey, would you be up for a little hike?
I mean, slow down. Lost. Is that what those things are?
Yes, but this is hardly the time to talk. All will be explained if you follow my directions.
Are you a vault dweller? This is Vault 63, right?
Very astute, but it's complicated. You're at the entrance to the vault, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. You'll see. Just need to meet up first.
I guess?
Perfect. The entrance area you're in now was once a high-speed rail system for transporting supplies to the rest of the vault. But as you can see, it's completely caved in. You'll have to walk to another entrance closer to the vault's atrium. It's just a quick trip over the hills to the south. Look for the entrance to the Shenandoah National Park. If you need a landmark, just keep walking toward that teeny tiny, giant, menacing storm in the sky.
Okay.
You'll find the entrance underneath the manor in the dead center of the park. And storm.
Okay.
Can't miss it. Good luck!
Okay. Okay. South to a stormy park. Manor in the middle. I have more questions, though. Oh. She hung up on us. Alright, well, let's make our way out of Vault 63. I tell you, this is what I love to see in Fallout. This is a Fallout vault. So we can even tell now that we're in for a fight because, one, we've got to deal with these high-level lost things. Two, the feral lost, or the lost that are ghouls, explode. Bethesda can come up with some really creative enemies. I cannot deny that. Alright. So let's pull up our map here. She said in the south. Okay. This is Shenandoah Park right here. So I think what we can do. Got 2 landmarks. Let's do Vault 96 because that seems to be closer. But before that, I'm gonna stop in at Foundation. I'm gonna put on that burnt Pip-Boy skin. My little angel's over there just passed out. She heard me say her name because her ears popped up. By the way, my little angel, my little dog here, turned 13 this month. So, happy birthday to you, Angel. Alright. I'm gonna hop out of my power armor quickly.
Here in Foundation.
Need an armor workbench. Take those though. So weapon bench. Oh, the armor benches are over this way. What's the power armor workbench? Where are the actual armor workbenches?
I'm so glad to be away from the pit.
See, here we go. Once again, we're getting sidetracked.
We no longer stop water ice. Water is not.
Hey, how's it going, Samuel?
Oh,
Do not
there's an armor workbench.
We found this place.
and sunny.
Sick of not having a roof. You missed that wall living dweller? Nope. No more tests for me. Just give me chill tunes and a cold cherry. Thank you.
Alright, Pip-Boy 2000. And burnt. Oh, that actually looks cool. Oh, It actually looks like it's been scorched.
I could really go for a hoagie. Sandwich.
Ah, there we go. Wow, that looks awesome. All right.
What the heck is a jog?
Clean up this.
So I
Fix that.
guess that's that storm. Indeed it is. All right, let me put my power armor back on. All right. Travel to Skyline Drive. Alright. So it looks like we have to head about towards the southeast. Let's head to that location we have to discover. Just me walking through the woods. Mind my own. Flash! Bam! Alakazam! Yao Guai. Skyline Valley region discovered. Alright. Oh boy. Would you look at that? I've seen some weird stuff in Fallout games, but that definitely takes the cake right there. Wow, okay. All of a sudden, I just got chills. Shenandoah Visitor Center. Alright. I'm not going to actually go into buildings until, I have a feeling we probably would be sent, or gonna probably be sent here for a quest, so. But, doesn't mean we can't do a little exterminating and, scrounging while we're at it. On the exterior. Huh, okay. Statue. Oh, wow. Isn't this beautiful? Like, it's completely terrifying, but it's beautiful. Oh man. You know, I can imagine, you know, someone comes up here, bombs drop, they just came up here, watched them, and maybe succumb to radiation. Alright, let's just keep pressing forward, because I think as long as we stay on this road here, we should get to the objective area. The music just changed. What the heck? What the? Is that a turkey? Do we have now? Wow. I don't even know what I just saw. Yeah, they didn't attack me. They just went around their own business, and I'm not gonna attack them. It's a mongrel. Alright,
Go away!
investigate the voice from the building. Okay. Oh, we've got a dead lost engineer.
Go away!
Hey Craig, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Get away! Oh, you aren't one of them. You scared me.
Who are you? What happened here? Are you doing okay?
I'm Craig from Foundation. And I think I'm the only one left. We saw the nasty weather kicking up down here and thought it'd be worth checking out. See if anyone needed help. Didn't make it far down the road before we got jumped by something. I panicked and ran.
Who attacked you exactly?
They looked kind of like ghouls, but glowed, charred all over, and sparking like a broken wire. They were yelling all kinds of nonsense. Came at us out of nowhere and just started shooting and swinging.
I'm actually headed further into the storm myself.
You're serious? Did you hear what I just told you? Well, better you than me, I suppose. Actually, if you're going out there anyway, would you mind doing me a favor? As you head down Skyline Drive, could you check if there are any signs of what happened to my friends? A trail, a body, personal effects, anything I could use to find them or report back at Foundation? Who knows, maybe even a survivor. Not asking you to do much, just to drop a flare nearby. I can investigate them once the storm calms down a bit.
Sure, I can keep my eyes out.
Thank you so much. Anyway, just take the flares. If you happen upon anything or anyone, just drop one. And if you come back after, I'll make it worth your while. And watch out for those things. They may look like ghouls, but they're not.
Yeah, I think we've picked up on that. Oh yeah, we def- We're not gonna do the event. We're just gonna ignore it. I'll have plenty of opportunities to do that when I get into a public server. Oh, hi, Kitty. Caddy! Hi, Caddy! The blown out terminal, so won't get any lore from there. I want that pencil! Thank you.
What am I gonna do if those things come back?
Ranger Haley's Terminal. Shenandoah Park Services, Ranger Haley's Workspace Terminal. Monthly report. Hey everyone, this month has been really successful for the park. We've hosted 8 trips from schools across the state, a new record for the park. A special thanks to Ranger Haley and Ranger Matthews for going out of their way to make sure the kids had a great time. We've had fewer man-made fires in the park than ever before, and I like to believe that's due to with our outreach program.
Harvester did you get stuck on? Was it harvester? Too many syllables? People are leaving the bunker, man. You've royally had me over here.
What am I gonna do if those things
We've
come
had
back?
fewer man-made fires in the park than ever before, and I like to believe that is due to with our outreach program. So thank you all for doing a great job. Signing off, Chief Pelker. Okay, so it looks like at least here in the national park, it's not all nepotism, threats, and just horrible management. Excuse me. Message from Chief Parker. Antisocial behavior incident. Cinder Pelker. Afternoon, Emma. There have been increased reports of antisocial behavior on the Red Trail this week. Can you send someone to check and make sure nobody is causing trouble? We'll probably want to be checking every hour or two. If you're busy, let me know, and I'll go down there myself. Thanks, Chief Pelker. Whoever Chief Pelker is in this Fallout universe, give this man another promotion because he sounds like an awesome boss to work for. Alright. Memo. Memo, hopefully not my last. We were attacked by these things. They're hard to describe. They almost looked electrically charged. We understood that going towards the storm would be dangerous, but heck, you can't expect that. I've got to find where the other group have set up camp and make it there. But I got a lot of land to cover. If you find this note on my corpse, please take care of my cat. She doesn't deserve all this shit or this crap, and she's not picky with food, so you won't have to worry about her. Just give her some attention every now and then. Craig. Aww. So he's really expecting not to survive. And we'll pick up that scout's life. Alright. Yeah, he took a couple of them. Took a couple of those lost out. I think for me, my favorite part of any Fallout game is the skeletons. You know, piecing together what happened at the exact moment the bombs dropped on October 22nd. 23rd. Was it the 22nd or the 23rd that the bombs dropped? Looks like we've got a collapsed tunnel over here to the northeast, so... Ooh! Entrance fees. Individual pass, private vehicles, motorcycles $78.50. Annual park pass $398.99. Jesus. Talk about your inflation there. Alright, Skyline Drive West, Visitor Center, Pine Knob Lookout, and Rapidin Camp. East, Mary's Rock Tunnel, Stony Man Lookout, and Slumber Mill Motel. Alright, well, let's keep going. Looks like our quest marker is pointing us over there. Oh boy. We got some mongrels. Oh, wow. Can't imagine how this poor fellow went. Can't imagine it was good. Oh, and now we also got ants. Why isn't Pain Train activating? There we go. Sometimes Pain Train takes a little bit to get going. Alright, search for survivors along Skyline Drive. Craig and his Foundation friends got attacked by the Lost near Skyline Drive, and I agreed to search for them on the way to the manor. If any of them didn't make it, I should place a flare to mark them for Craig. Alright, make out point. This is gonna be fun. Just check the bathrooms here. So. Oh, we've got wolves. Werewolves of London. I'm kind of sad that you don't get the same Pain Train animation in this game that you do in 4. Alright. Aww. Imported Chinese panda in the toilet. Well, I don't know if someone was trying to make a statement with that. Alright. Well. Oh man, that's tragic. Yeah. You know, you take your girlfriend or significant other out on a date. You watch the bomb fall, and yeah. Oh, corpse. You found a dead settler slumped over a fence, likely one of Craig's group. Blood is pooled from a head wound. We'll place a flare here. And we're looking for some personal items. I think that's it down there. I'm gonna finish exploring up here, and then on my way down, I'll take a look. I just wanna explore here a little bit more. Ooh, what's this? Ranger stash. Okay. Nice little loot mechanic there, I guess. Oop, I see a Nuka-Cola. Speaking of which. Aw, look at this. Propaganda leaflet. Comrade Chubbs. Postcard. Learn the truth about America. Come to Camp Liberty, join the cause, and rebuild the world together. Okay, and we've updated our map for Camp Liberty. Alright, right down there. We'll get to there eventually. Let's see what's in the back of this picker-up truck. Ooh, I see a note! Date night. Hey son, I heard you got yourself a date with old Leroy's daughter. Have a blast, kid. You can take my truck, just drive it slow. I don't want you scratching the paint on the thing. I'm gonna be at the bar if you need me. Hope it goes good for ya. Dad. Aw. Good for him. And what y'all just heard is something that I really rarely show people. That is actually my true voice. I have a very thick southern drawl that I spent years trying to suppress and hide. Every now and then it slips out, but that's why I have also a bit of a lisp as well. Alright, let's go down and see if we can get to that hat now. Marsupial perk for the win. Miles hat. Okay. So, yeah. Let's just keep on moving down Skyline Drive. I have to say, this place is beautiful. Oh, those things again. Oh boy. They found me. Irradiated turkey! Do they explode? Or Thrasher? Okay. Okay, it looks like we have to go. I'm going to continue to follow the road. Why are most of my stats in the negatives? Yeah. It's those mutations. It looks like we need to head to the southwest. Looks like we're going into this tunnel here. I'll stick with my plasma caster. Oh, another body. You found a dead settler, likely one of Craig's group. From the blood and injuries, it looks like the loss tore into him. Go ahead and place this flare. Right. Let's just go in a little further. Oh. We've got ghouls! Ow. Baby rad roaches. Pain tra- That didn't go as I planned.
I feel the storm changing, turning. Something rises.
Yeah, it definitely could have gone better. Definitely could have gone better. Alright, let's go back and, one, retrieve the crap that we dropped, and two, clear out that tunnel. Sorry, I've got a text message I gotta respond to. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a shortcut here. Can't pick up any scrap wood here. Alright. Back to clear out the tunnel. Drink that Nuka-Cola for the cap. Eat some of this stuff here. Ah! There's a little sucker that killed me. The lost heavy engineer. Alright. Right now we're also looking for a personal item. Oh, here it is. Rob's journal. Been walking for days and Miles is getting on everyone's nerves. The guy just doesn't know when to let things go, I swear. There'll be more food to scavenge at the next place. Not like it's our fault he dropped his supplies when those dogs chased us back there. If anything, he should be thanking Rebecca for taking the blasted things out. To be expected, I suppose. We're all on edge since we set foot in Shenandoah, with that freaky storm looming at the center. Craig keeps pushing us toward that manor, just under the eye of the storm. But I got a bad feeling about this. It's bad juju, that's all I'm saying. It's usually a good instinct. Typically a good instinct. So, let's see, do we keep on, yeah, we'll keep on going through this tunnel and make our way to the manor. What do we have up here? Are those mole rats? They are little cute little mole rats! Hi! It looks like the police tried to set up a cordon here when the bombs dropped. Looks like they didn't want people going up to the manor. It must have been also a medical station too. Oh. Nomine Patri Spiritus. That's something I've never seen in Fallout right there. Can we take the fireman helmet? Yes, we can take the fireman helmet. Rad rat. And an ant. And I've Buzzbrain. Well, I will take care of that right now. Oh man, we're getting closer to the center here. Okay, it looks like got a trail with the objective over to the west. And alright. Private property, no trespassing. Well, I don't think whoever owned this place was going to mind. Oh, wow. Feral lost. Caution. Don't know what that's telling us, but okay. Oh, there's the manor over there. Okay. Visit. Oh, so this must be one of the hiking trails. Oh wow, it's getting darker. Lightning's getting closer. Stop the boat! Okay, we're here. Bloodstain. You have found a pool of blood surrounded by lost fallen in battle. Someone must have taken their last stand here, likely one of Craig's group. Place a flare. Oh! Swear, boss, they came out of nowhere! Jeez. Yeah. So we'll start back there at Makeout Point and we'll make our way back over there. By the way, I finally unlocked the XL1 power armor. Represent Enclave. No, not really. I lean more towards the Brotherhood of Steel and a little bit towards the Vault Tech when I'm RPing in this game. Honestly, after watching the Fallout show, I'm no longer that big of a fan of Fallout, because every time I see something with Vault Tech on it, I know exactly what they did. And my vertigo kicked in. It's weird, because I get vertigo while playing video games. Starting this shit here. Man, I tell you, that is just creepy. They're dead, but they're still talking. Like, they're in your head. That is just creepy. Alright, let's see what this object could be. Hello. Rebecca's holo tags. Oh no, poor Rebecca. Alright. There we go. Oh shoot! What the? Okay, Dark Hollow Manor, and I guess we can't stand still. Alright, we'll just keep on. Into Lands Unknown is complete. Let's, what we got? And now we're starting. Okay, are there rewards? Shenandoah Park sign. Perfect. Awesome. And now we start Calm Before the Storm. Find the entrance to Vault 63 in Dark Hollow Manor. I tell you, man, it's almost like what happened in the Pain train goes choo-choo. Dang. That lightning kills. Oh, and I forgot to pick up my, the stuff I dropped. I'm gonna kind of make a little bit of a fallback here. It's like the lightning is strong enough to, like, destroy the ground. Civilian. I should probably clear out those, lost before I try to read a note. Yeah. Alright, where's my loot bag? There it is. Alright, so now we have a miscellaneous quest to return the stuff to Craig. I do not know what they're saying, but I don't like it. It's like they're just chucking grenades, like they have the grenadier perk. Alright. Seems to clear out this section. Let's go in here and oh, the body disappeared, but okay. Security guard's final goodbye. I feel like a character in one of them pulp horror magazines. I think I'm the only one left. And when I say left, I don't mean alive. I mean not turned. Something happened down in the vaults. Ah! I can hear them outside banging on the door and shrieking nonsense like demons and spirits. They keep popping and sparking like someone stuck a fork in a power outlet. My terminal's power has been fried and my lamp keeps flickering too. I'm afraid this door won't last much longer. I'm scared. Please God, don't make me one of them. Oh Lord. Jeez. And we haven't even discovered the manor yet. It's like ore, but we can't collect it. Yeah, that lightning hit me. You gotta keep moving. And this storm is just... This is a storm of storms. Oh, there's the Manor Fountain. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the lightning now. Oh boy. Here we go. They got me. They got old Squeaky. They got old Squeaky. Oh my god, is this bugged? Oh, no, it's not. And he's got a big gun. And power armor. Holy shoot. Oh. Wow. Now, when they talk about enemy spawns, they meant it. Let me deal with Big Chungus over here. Okay. Now I can deal with the little itty bitty ones. Big Chungus is gone. Still doing good on stim pack, so that's good. Okay. Alright, now let's find the vault entrance. Take those two stim packs, definitely. Whew. Talk about a fight. Okay. Let's see. All these doors over here are inaccessible. Looks like the only way forward is to the west northwest. 45. To the wine cellar, I guess. Ah, can't get back here. Dang. Oh, intercom.
Calling mysterious stranger. Hello? Anyone there yet? Maybe I gave bad directions. Hello? Anybody?
Okay, I'm here.
Wonderful. I was getting worried. So, here's the situation. You need to get into the vault. I need to get out. This door isn't intended for easy access, so it'll require joint authorization from both sides to open. I'm on this side and authorized. You're on that side and not authorized. But no worries. I've got a plan.
Perfect.
All of the Lost were once members of the Vault and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy.
And another that, I have a lot more questions before I go read anything else.
I promise I or someone in here will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Let's just get you inside first, okay?
Okay. Get a hand. Wait. A hand?
That's right. Just a bit of post-mortem amputation and we'll be set. Just scan the hand once you've got it. I'll be on standby. Promise. Time's a ticking. Chop, chop! Ooh, sorry.
Kind of some
Anyway,
ghoulish
gotta
humor.
run, but I'll be back. Scan a hand. Bye!
And it's time for us to go get a hand. It's not even been half a second and I regret saying that. Ah, perfect. Is it going to pop or do an animation? Guess not. Alrighty, I've got your hand. Let me in. Oh. Wow. Alright. Now we can enter Vault 63. Again. Alright. Discovered Dark Hollow Manor. Speak to Hilda. Wait a minute. She's a ghoul!
Oh, good, you're here, and you're not lost, I assume. If you
Ah.
are, say so, because that would be a major breakthrough.
I could go with the old, Ricky Ricardo, you've got a lot of explaining to do. Or, wait. You're a ghoul.
Ghoul? Isn't that, I don't know, a bit childish? Sure, I'm a ghoul, and you're not lost. Glad we got that straightened out.
You've got a lot of explaining to do.
I'm a bit too busy for that, but someone inside would be very happy to answer all of your questions. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Wait, I've got more questions. Okay. Bye, Hilda. I think for this, since we're in a relatively safe location, I'm gonna hop out of my power armor and I'm gonna be a normal human being.
There was a landslide
Wow.
around the mansion. I wonder how that happened.
I'm gonna see if I can change the audio settings because I don't want to have these repeating dialogue lines all the time.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
I guess not. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. It's the overseer, Mr. Hugo Stoltz.
Willkommen. Bitte komm rein. My niece told me to expect you. And do not mind my appearance.
He's
I
German.
assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us?
No harm? You look just like those lost things.
You don't say. Do I act as one, though? No, I thought not. Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You're a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear?
It is, yes, sir.
A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise.
It's got perception plus 10. That's right, I'm from Vault 76.
Wunderbar. Kismet even.
Wunderbar.
We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort.
Something tells me there's a catch.
No catch. Just opportunity. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure I can provide plenty of payment in kind.
Yeah, we've never said no to freelance work before. Sure, I'm a natural at that kind of thing.
Fantastic. I'm pleased to hear it. Perhaps I should introduce myself to assuage any hesitation you have. I am Hugo Stoltz, overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stoltz Enterprises, respected member of Vault Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me.
Who are you, Austin Powers now?
Vault 63 as our, let's say, outside consultant. Yes, that'll do perfectly.
Happy to be on board, Mr. Stoltz.
Oh, please. Hugo is just fine. Now, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less, but I promise your first task will help to answer much. Speak with our Chief of Security, James T. Oberlin, and fetch me his latest situation report. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you about our current predicament while you're at it.
I'll do my best, Hugo.
You'll do splendidly, I'm sure.
And that we need to retrieve the situation report. But we're gonna do a little snooping, a little exploring first. Let's see, well,
You reckon that storm is gonna get
we need a
worse
key
or
for this,
better?
but there's a terminal over here. We can unlock Vault 63 terminal note.
It's a shame we don't have
to be
the work
placed in
force to
storage
spruce
unit.
this place up
Cassidy
at all.
begins to feel until Cassidy
And you
begins to
animals
feel like our
out
old self
there.
again. Hugo.
Any of them good for eating? Been a long
Unlock it.
time since we had a good community gathering.
Welcome, Cassidy's personal terminal. Draft press release. For over 50 years, Stoltz Industries has been a proud leader in export management and shining beacon of international brand intermediary consultation. America's greatest brands and products have found their way to shelves abroad thanks to the exceptional business-minded leadership of Mr. Hugo Stoltz and his beloved business partner, Miss Cassidy Stoltz. The duo is pleased to announce a permanent residency in the United States as part of a larger effort for more direct collaboration with its closest partners, such as
Even with the stockpile
draft completion pending signing from holdouts. Okay. Draft dinner. Dearest Professor Calvert! Oh my god, Professor Calvert! I'm gonna read this terminal and I'm gonna actually Professor Alright, dearest Professor Calvert, Hugo and I were delighted to join you for dinner last week. Hugo has not been able to stop gushing about the ideas you shared on your current projects. He wants me to tell you that he finds these types of visionary pursuits to be a true inspiration to him, especially as he seeks a spot on the board. That aside, you should know that Hugo and I have very little patience for games. Shunning dear old Dez from the invite list was quite the faux pas. Think of the things we could do if we only put our minds together. As you may have heard, our sights have recently set west with... Hugo asked me not to continue. I suppose Calvert angered him more than I thought. Professor Calvert and that has to be Desmond Lockhart. If anybody has played Fallout 3 Point Lookout, the first major NPC we meet in that game, aside from Tobar, is Desmond Lockhart. As we play through the DLC, we learn that he's involved in the dangerous game with his old rival, Professor Calvert, who was pretty much a brain in a jar under the Point Lookout lighthouse. And depending on your choice throughout that quest, you could either side with Calvert or with Desmond. And you learned about the great game where these people pretty much were looking for ways to become immortal to outlive the bomb, and then at the bomb, Desmond, who was ghoulified, just started hunting down his rivals and killing them. Wow, this is a wonderful callback to Fallout 3 lore. Bethesda, great job. Draft apologies. Brian, thank you for raising your concerns with Hugo and I the other evening. We agree that the specifics raised during the town hall meetings were too vague to quash all fears in these trying times. We'll speak with our lawyers about a follow-up meeting for you and other members of the Dark Hollow Falls community. As a token of gratitude, Hugo and myself have hired movers and trucks to aid everyone on the day of the big move. Someone will be in touch with you to discuss the details. Our families share a rich history together, and we cannot thank you enough for your insight and connection to this great part you call a home. Despite eminent domain's best efforts, no less, we pledge a safe spot in our coming vault to you and the other families should the worst come to pass. We recommend you not see this as giving up your homes, but rather giving us the opportunity to remodel them for an uncertain future. Lawyers to confirm this letter will not be legally binding. Okay, so now we're getting into that classic backstabbing, business ethics of the Fallout world. I like it. Gets the old engine revved up.
We felt the whole vault shaking a while back.
Let's go up here. Let's see. I'm not gonna mess with his displays. He spent a lot of time collecting all that, and I'm not gonna be a D-bag. Alright. Let's see. There is an ammo box I will gladly take. Thank you. Cassidy, my dear friend, I am forever grateful for the chance to exhibit my work at the New Orleans Museum of Art, largely thanks to your generous donation, which has funded the most difficult to source materials for my pieces. As you know, the majority of materials I use have to be shipped to me by my family, as I am unable to find them myself here in the States. The exhibition opens in 2 weeks, and I would be so honored if you could attend the opening ceremony to see my art and give me a chance to express my gratitude in person. Please find the attached tickets for opening night with all the details. Yours truly, Catherine. Okay. The Stoltz seem like kind-hearted people. Anniversary letter. Transcribed from the desk of Hubert Schultz. My beloved Cassie, with you I never feel far from home. You've enriched my life in ways I never thought possible. You've become my brother, better half, my sight, my lover, mit der Kenti ich per Friede stolen, or as they would say here, you are my partner in crime. A life without you would be terribly dull, and I would never want to miss you. My treasure, these have been the best years of my life. Happy anniversary. Ich liebe dich, dein Hugo.
What if we go back to the surface?
And
nobody wants to know us because of our, condition.
Art lessons. Lessons with Ramona are going very well indeed. Lessons with Ramona are going very well indeed. Who would have thought that a theoretical physicist could have such an impeccable artistic intuitions too? I was lamenting the fact that my dear Hugo could not see any of my art, and then Ramona had such a brilliant idea. Why don't I plan it an impasto style where the thick layers of paint create a texture surface which Hugo could feel with his hands? Such a genius idea. Can't believe I didn't think of it myself. Now my darling will be able to enjoy his wife's wonderful art just like everyone else. I must make sure the paint dries thoroughly before I show it to him, though, or we'll be cleaning this place for a week. Aww. So Hugo is blind, but still manages to effectively run a vault full of ghouls. And it seems like his wife Cassie cares for him a lot. You don't see that too much in the Fallout universe. Because usually it's every man for themselves, but... Alright, well, as you guys can tell, I'm coughing a little bit, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go get my drink refilled, so I will be right back.
Barely fresh air.
Alrighty, folks, I am back. Alright.
Oh, my dear.
Alright, the next step in our quest, Calm Before the Storm, is retrieve the situation report from Oberlin.
I wonder how that happened. These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Alright. Here we go again on our own. Terminals. They look occupied, and I'm not gonna seal that pencil. Yeah, dang it, can't read those. Alright, let's go deeper into the vault. Alright, so it looks like we continue to the east, but we got a clinic to the north.
A while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about.
Vault doctor.
You have beautiful skin.
Ooh.
It's unsettling.
Yeah, that was unsettling as well. Looks like we've got a vault dweller here we can't interact with. Just wipe that rat away there. Like, I'm surprised we're not punished for stealing. Clinic reception. Vault Tech 63 Clinic Terminal. Patient files. Eleanor Spencer. Name Eleanor Spencer. Role Senior Researcher. Date of birth February 21st, 2037. Allergies not applicable.
It's a shame we don't have the
Injuries slash suspected. Tisha receiving physical therapy to combat this. Patient must not do heavy lifting or twisting for their back. Ensure the relevant lead researcher is aware of this. Derek Buckner, Security Crisis Response Team, CRST. Date of birth, December 14th, 2042. Allergies, mollusks. Injuries slash conditions. Suffered a concussion from previous altercation between two residents. Okay. James Oberlin. That must be their security. Oh, yep. Name, James Oberlin. Role, Head of Security. Date of birth, February 5th, 2025. Allergies, shellfish, peanuts. Injuries, redacted.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for
Load more files. Error. Issue occurred. Retrieving files. Please contact System Administrator. Okay. And those are the only ones we got on this terminal.
Anything I can look at for you today? Any signs of the condition?
No, but I'll be back, maybe? It's weird.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room.
And also, oh wow, this is a pristine vault.
We don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
Other than a little missing gantry
How's it
here.
going out there? Windy? Airish?
Security is off to the east. Let's.
You should have arrived a few years ago. Wow. Your skin isn't split at all. You know, before the accidents.
See if we can interact with some more.
You have beautiful skin.
It's like they're going to be saying the same thing over and over and over and over. So this is the garden here to the south.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Atrium. Cafeteria out of order and inaccessible. It looks like there's a cave-in.
Seeing someone do so much good around
Elevator to
it's
lower
refreshing.
levels. Residential elevator. I'm not going to try to hop into other places of the vault. Snack cake rations. Kristen, did you hear that announcement yesterday about limiting the fancy lads snack cakes rations to one per person per day? Firstly, I don't believe for a second that the supply is diminishing. Everyone knows that Mr. Stoltz packed this place with enough food to feed a small army. Secondly, how dare they say they don't want employees getting too out of shape? Who gives a darn what shape we're in? Plus, it's not like we can go anywhere anymore. We're all stuck down here for the foreseeable future, and they know that just as well as we do. Anyways, I got a secret stash of fancy lads hidden, so come see me if you're ever feeling snackish. Rachel.
We don't have the work.
Rachel knows how to survive. Kudos to her. Okay. Ooh. Let's Alright. Let's test our luck here.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for
No dice. No dice at all.
don't leave much room for expression.
Don't you be starting to change the one from outside. We got a system.
Ruben's
that works,
fantasy.
damn it.
And then Mr. Stoltz would call me into his office and say, Ruben, I've been watching you for a while now. I've seen the hard work, persistence, and dedication that you put into your work. No one else in this vault puts in as much effort as you do. That's why I'm stepping down from my position, and I'm making you head of the company instead. And I'd say, no, Mr. Stoltz, it's okay. You don't have to do that for me. And he'd say, no, I insist. You're the best man for the job, and I think you'd run this place even better than I do. And I'd say, oh, Mr. Stoltz, what a kind offer, but I couldn't possibly accept. And he'd say, no, I insist. And I want you to have all my millions too. And I'm going to take your job in the laundry room. Ah, I wasn't finished.
We got a system and it works, damn it.
Gotta read that plan. Then I'd say, well, thank you, Hugo. Now that you mentioned it, maybe I'm the best man for the job. Now go do my laundry and be quick about it. Yeah, that would be nice. One day, maybe. Well, Ruben doesn't seem frustrated at his job. Not in the least. I had a friend, she can do, she could have probably done those voice impressions better than I could, but I definitely gave it a try. And I hope she is watching. Alright, let's go talk with, Oberlin. It's not lost. Not yet, at least.
As if things weren't bad enough. Now I have to keep an eye on an outsider.
Always. That's always the sentiment when we come in vaults like this. Alright. We'll do all this looting after we finish talking with Oberlin. But, hi! I'm Squeaky.
James T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider?
I thought these things called lost, and it caught Hilda's attention.
And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you can fill me in on your history.
Let's see, we can lie, we can lie, we can lie. I'm not going to lie. I was a dweller in Vault 676.
Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you'd present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my doubts. Let's see how this plays out, though. Here's my status report for Mr. Stoltz. You're dismissed, unless you have other questions.
Would you mind answering some questions?
Fine. It's only fair that you're briefed on our situation.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here.
What's with the crazy storm in the sky?
Our facility houses a large-scale weather control device. Some decades ago, an accident rendered it inoperable.
Oh, it sounds like the
Recent
device at
events has
Fort
led to
Atlas.
its reactivation. With that, we have the storm, along with other unexpected outcomes. One of our top priorities is bringing it back under our control.
Okay. What kind of unexpected outcomes?
Number. An earthquake for one. A series of unidentified electromagnetic events for another.
Did the earthquake cause a lot of damage?
Yes. Significant damage to the tram tunnels that once connected the various research sectors of this vault. Additionally, damage to the manor grounds directly above have caused some structural integrity issues with the atrium. Perhaps most concerning, though, is the various exposed entrances to the vault spread throughout the region. This has led to an increase in the number of lost now on the surface, which isn't good for anyone involved.
Okay. What were these electromagnetic events?
When the earthquake hit and the storm took shape, we were informed of a surge of energy near the proper entrance to the vault, back up north. This likely resulted in the security door being propelled some great distance.
Definitely. Yeah, I found that door a great distance. It isn't a great distance isn't an exaggeration.
Interesting. Were these different times, I'd be tempted to weaponize such a thing.
I had other questions.
Very well.
Who are the lost?
Our former friends, family, neighbors. An accident some decade back led to their creation. Their condition is irreversible. Beyond that, I'll leave it to Mr. Stoltz's discretion on further details. Just know, they will kill you on sight without mercy.
Yeah.
Communication is impossible.
Yeah, we
Do not hesitate.
We already got that one, Oberlin. I'm not gonna bother trying to pass that charisma check. If is Stoltz one of those lost?
That is correct to a degree. Mr. Stoltz had been afflicted during the same accident that created the Lost. However, he retains his sanity and his ability to communicate. Well, retain sanity is perhaps a bit. Actually, I apologize. This isn't water cooler gossip. I believe I've answered your question. Mr. Stoltz can explain the rest.
Okay. I wanted to ask something else.
That's fine. What is it?
Is everyone in Vault 63 a ghoul?
63's construction had fallen behind due to its lofty and ambitious size. This left our population exposed to extreme levels of radioactive fallout after the bombs fell. Those of us that survived the exposure ended up like this. But working with us so-called ghouls won't be a problem, will it?
Not at all. I love working with ghouls. Non-feral ghouls are my friends. Nope, just asking. Sorry.
Understood. Anything else?
I have no more questions.
Good.
I'm all set. Thank you, sir. Situation report S-48-7 added.
Move along.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
Is it a holotape?
Before the storms.
It is.
Oberlin report S-487. Internal issues. As well as the concerns raised previously, there have been several new complaints that have been added to the list. We're doing what we can, but we're having to prioritize and we're spread thin. External issues. Scouts report the storm is growing. The eye of the storm seems to be above the manor. Land outside the manor seems to be severely damaged. Unsure if it's the storm or something else that caused it. Strange things are happening to the flora outside. The area around the manor is effectively a dead zone. Areas nearby seem to be corrupted. Other issues. An alarm was tripped in one of the locked-off sections and was cut shortly after. Doesn't seem like it was the Lost that tripped it. Monitoring the situation. Oberlin, out.
Okay. looks like we have ourselves a little bit of a brig back here with Oberlin's personal terminal. Vault 63 security terminal missing / theft.
As if things weren't bad enough.
I've gotten a report that a copy of the weather machine's plans have been improperly removed from the meteorology sector. Coincidentally, both Ignatius and Marcus have gone missing. I'm going to assume Iggy is aiming for an early retirement plan, probably asking to trade it for a pile of Kims from some outsiders up north. I believe Marcus has left in pursuit of the least likely to succeed nepotism nutcase, though the possibility that they are collaborating cannot be ruled out. I hope she returns safely.
Hopefully Daniel will report in soon.
After Gibson went dark on his little field trip for Stoltz, more MIA researchers is the last thing we need right now. James T. Oberlin. The rookies. Had to break the rookies Barnes and Peters apart again today. They're both still harboring grudges about that first scrap over rations of all things. You'd think the increased share from joining the guards would lower the tension, but we've had to keep pulling them apart. Selfish, both of them. There's no room for this kind of crap in such an enclosed space. Vault morale is going to suffer. I'll put them both at the top of the list for service detail. Old army trick. Force them to cover each other's butts in live combat. Should get them to bury the hatchet. And maybe buy the vault a few minutes of peace while they're gone.
Now I have to keep an eye on an outsider.
Security report. 5 days since the accident. Took a few days of hard fighting, but we've managed to secure all entrances to the atrium. For now. It's looking more and more likely that we're the only ones left. I suppose that makes sense, as the atrium was the only part of the vault ever completed on schedule.
As if things weren't bad
Everyone
enough.
else is...
Now I have to keep an eye on an outsider.
I don't know how to even explain it. It's not as though they've gone feral, it's something entirely different. It's like they're somewhere terrified, enraged, lost. Everyone but Mr. and Mrs. Stoltz, that is. They returned a day or so after the incident. I have no further comment in that regard. As for the rest, the plan is to try pushing them toward locked down portions of the tram tunnels. God willing, we may be able to return to other sectors of the vault in due time. Okay.
I miss research.
Security incident 382.
And discoveries.
Incident fight in the communal area. Involved parties R. Barnes and L. Peters.
Hopefully Daniel will report in soon.
Incident description. R. Barnes and L. Peters were discovered while engaged in a physical confrontation in the communal area of the atrium. The fight was broken up quickly as security were dispatched to separate them both. We interviewed witnesses and it seems they were arguing over a piece of food going missing. Barnes proceeded to throw the first punch, hitting Peters square in the jaw, sparking the altercation. Residents said that Peters was seen throwing Barnes over the railing of the second floor down to the first floor, landing on the coffee table below. Action taken. Barnes and Peters were both detained and questioned. Both parties were taken to the clinic to be checked over by the doctor. Barnes is going to be moving to another floor of the vault and will be receiving anger management therapy. Peters will be made to clean up the mess they made in the communal area.
That storm's gonna get worse?
No, both of these individuals may be good recruits for the security team in the near future. Keep their names on file. Yeah.
What are you planning, Stoltz?
I can't read the German on that picture right there. Zutas ist Udin Erzist. Anyone out there could translate that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. We'll take those bobby pins. Ooh! Looks like we've got Dark Hollow security key. wonder what that opens up.
Hopefully Daniel will report in soon.
I don't want to pick the locks. Like that. Maybe later.
Is there a reason you're loitering in my office?
Yeah, I'm not loitering, I'm looting.
And discoveries. And news.
What are you planning, Stoltz?
I miss how it was before.
Okay. Let's report back to Hugo. Oh, this must be the railing that broke during that fight.
It works, damn it.
Wow. Your skin isn't split at all. You should have arrived a few years back. The old
I just can't get over this beautiful Pip Boy here.
Right, Hugo. Keep it together. You are a Stolz. Act like it. Be proud.
Alright, Hugo.
Ah, you've returned. I've just been thinking on some things.
I've got the report for Oberlin.
Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. I have a question for you. Tell me, are we our brains?
I'm gonna pass this intelligence. In a sense, we observe and process the world through our brains.
Yes, precisely. But is that not just scratching the surface? Consciousness, perception, encoding and the formation of memories. To take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us exist?
It's a fascinating subject, but why bring this up now?
Of course. We've only just met. I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay.
You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say, I feel the world. Pulses of electricity, waves bending and refracting, gentle hums of life vibrating shapes into being. This world I see, I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than I was before. But others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, they're minded. Well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives, just as one could never explain sight to me before. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so.
Okay. Sounds interesting, Hugo, but, well, I'm gonna pass this other intelligence check, because if I can pass it, I'm gonna do it. Based on the Lost's behavior, there must be more to this than your blindness.
A scientist, are you? Just like my Audrey and little Hilda. We are unsure of why, but we suspect that my condition may have mutated differently than others. Perhaps it was my proximity to... Oh, never mind, B. This sort of talk is dreadfully boring. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend.
Okay.
There are many problems at our feet, and you are uniquely equipped to help us.
Alright. I'm here to help, Hugo. Just tell me what's next.
Thank you. That truly means the world to me. Let's discuss next steps. There's 2 sets of investigations I'd have you undertake. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one, and I'd be happy to walk you through the other. Take a moment to relax and process. Speak with either of us when you're ready to hear the details. And once again, I cannot contain my excitement in having you on board. Willkommen im Team, mein Freund.
And with that, we complete the calm before the storm. And we're given 2 other quests, and as soon as we get that information, I will share that. We get housekeeping for hire and between the lines, and it looks like, oh, we get a burnt Vault Tech jumpsuit. Alright, quest started between the lines. Help Hugo acquire the blueprints for the weather machine. Alright. And housekeeping for hire. Oberlin is too busy to assist you. Help around Vault 63 to reduce his workload.
I could use some help over here.
Alright, that key I picked up isn't the key I want. I'm gonna go find an armor station. I'm gonna put this Vault suit on and... yeah. Yeah! Are there any workbenches? Any? No workbenches here?
What's up? Wow. Your skin isn't split at all.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better?
Extreme lower level. I don't want to explore areas that we're not going for the quest right now, because I don't want to ruin anything.
What if we go back to the surface?
How about this? What I'll do is I'll exit the manor. I'll go back to my camp. And then I will probably fast travel back here.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better?
Because I want to see what this burnt jumpsuit looks like. I'm a sucker for free plans like that. Surprised they don't put any workbenches in this area. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Did the enemies respawn? Ow. Is that everybody? Right. Alright, let's travel back to camp. Actually, we could stay local and travel to Foundation. They respawn. The enemies freaking respawn! And I'm squishy and I don't have my PA on. to retrieve my loot. Alright, let's make a break back for Foundation. Oh, wow.
Everybody just do their jobs. Then this place be ready. Maybe some extra patrols over there.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Raider group.
Can't believe I lost my Nuka Tapper saves. Ah.
Alrighty. Craft.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation.
Let's see. Oh, 63 burn jumpsuit.
Is it yins or yous or y'all?
Oh, wow. That actually kind of looks good. Let me get over in the light. Yeah. I could see myself rocking this for this series. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely can.
Can't believe I lost my Nuka Tapper saves. Ah.
There we go. Alright, so we do have a little bit of some last things we have to do before we call it a night here. Let me see what that looks like with the... Okay, cool. So the armor goes... Since it's an outfit, the armor packs won't show.
You know what I mean?
The armors won't show. So I've got a burned Pip-Boy, and I've got a burned Vault suit. I'm just getting burned up all over the place.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation.
Alright, we're gonna close out the miscellaneous quest we started with Craig.
I could really go for a hoagie.
Ugh. Alright. And then once we complete this quest with Craig, we'll go back to the manor.
I saw the flares. They're all gone, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Was there anything I can take back to their families?
I found something.
What did you find? Please, tell me.
I found this on a body just down the road.
That belongs to Miles. Can't say I'm sad he's gone, but not like this. Ugh. What did you find? Please, tell me.
The journal.
That was Rob's. A friend of mine. They were an ass, but always had my back. Wish I had his then. What did you find?
And then I found this by the manor gate, but there was no body.
Hey, that belongs to Rebecca. If there was no body, she might still be alive. There's a chance. Here's a little something for going out of your way. I can't thank you enough. It's good to have some closure.
Yeah. And we get 60 caps. Doesn't look like we get rewarded any other items than that. Alright, and we'll go back to the Dark Hollow Manor, go back to the Overseer's office, and I think... excuse me. I think that's where we probably will call it a night, because it is getting late. I still have to do my Destiny 2 Final Shape video as well, and get this video uploaded to the YouTubes, and I think I'm going to try multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to try to set that up, see if it works. I don't have time for this crap. Y'all just gonna have to remain out here. I could hear that ghoul's footsteps. Well, okay. Well, I think we did a fair amount of good work today in making our introductions into the Skyline Valley. I'm really impressed with excuse me, with this quest line so far. I think just the environment, the storytelling in that, this is like what I would say would be a classic Fallout quest, what you would see in a classic Fallout game. I love the callbacks and the Easter egg to Vault 101 and Fallout 3, and then Desmond and Professor Calbert. It just there's so much continuity. It ties the lore so well together, and I have to say that it is amazing that Bethesda can do quests like this completely and give us these things completely free. So yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back tomorrow to do part 2, where we'll start working on Oberlin's quest line before we do Between the Lines with Hugo. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more streaming, hopefully getting soon. I'm looking forward to getting my my video on my thoughts and my own little review of the final shape for Destiny 2 out tonight, hopefully. I have to get this video uploaded as well. This video is my priority to do. Then I also have a fair amount of adulting to do. So, with that being said, guys, it's been an honor to be back here tonight. It's been an honor to provide you with my own stream of the Skyline Valley update here on 76. I look forward to doing some streams also with my friends over at the Fallout Federation. So, just keep an eye on my YouTube channel. Keep an eye over here on Twitch just for any updates. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much and have a wonderful night. It's your favorite gamer and streamer, Squeaky G, signing off.